Woo! It's hot in this YouTube studio. It's hot today. My name's Adam, and I'm an artist out of northern Wisconsin. Today, we're going to be taking a look at possibly the best bang for your buck budget tattoo machine on the market. And the machine is made by Wormhole Tattoo Supplies and is called the Bootes. The Bootes machine, not the Booties machine. It's Bootes. Bootes is apparently a constellation in the northern sky. There's a whole mythology behind this constellation, and the story is pretty cool and pretty interesting. Go check it out. Wait. Maybe it's the Bootes. Bootes. I don't know. It's whatever you want to call it. The tattoo machine is stroke adjustable, and it's under $100. Under $100. If you get the pack with 2 batteries, then it's just over $100. But I have a link down in the video description, and if you guys use that, your tattoo machine will be under $100, and you can get it off their website or on Amazon. Amazon 2-day shipping, under $100. What? And you guys heard me right. This tattoo machine is stroke adjustable, and you can go all the way down to 2.4 stroke length, and you can go all the way up to 4.2 stroke length. This machine also has different modes inside of it where you can change the dot work cycle inside of the machine. There's definitely a lot of features in this machine for under $100. So the real question is, what is the quality of the machine, and do those features hold up? Well, we're going to do an unboxing and a review right now of the Wormhole Booty machine, and I will tell you at the end of this video if I think that this machine is worth picking up. Let's go. Let's open up this package and see what we all get. The box your machine comes in also doubles as your machine carrying case. It has a magnetic flap on it, so it's nice to open and close. The box says, get ready to hunt for perfection with Wormhole Pro. First off, we got the user manual. In this part of the manual, we will see some important specs. Specifically this part where it says it has an 8-volt, 6,500 RPM coreless motor. Later in this video, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and my opinions on coreless motors. Included in the box is a Type-C charger cable. This is because your tattoo machine charges through a Type-C charger port at the top of the battery. I happen to get the version of this tattoo machine that comes with a spare battery, and these batteries are 1800 milliamps, which will work for about 5 to 6 hours per charge. That's everything in the box. Now let's take a closer look at this tattoo machine. Right away, we're going to notice that the tattoo machine is stroke adjustable, with the lowest stroke length being 2.4 millimeters and the highest stroke length being 4.2 millimeters. I want to point out that you can run this tattoo machine in between 2 different stroke lengths. There's actually 50 different markings on this adjustable stroke length guide. I personally do not suggest that you run the machine outside the 7 main stroke lengths, only because you can feel the machine lock in on those 7 main stroke lengths, and all the stroke lengths in between are very iffy. I don't think it's good for your machine. There's 4 interface buttons on this battery. The battery displays several data points for us. We will see our voltage, we'll see our hertz, we'll see the time we've been tattooing, we'll see our battery life, our jump start, and our mode options button. When you adjust the voltage on this tattoo machine, it adjusts only by 0.1 voltage increments at a time, and the machine could go down to 4 volts and all the way up to 12 volts. This tattoo machine also has a dot mode speed option indicated right here on the machine where you're changing the NPS. The NPS stands for needles per second. Turning this mode on and turning it down very low will allow you to make the needle go back and forth very slowly, being good for dot work. It would be good for dot work on your standard tattoos that you do, but it would also be very good if you have to do hair pores or textures or whatever on bald people where they want to pretend like they have hair. So you got to like tattoo hair on their skulls or scalp or whatever. You guys know what I'm saying. I don't know what it's called, but people actually do it, and it's pretty crazy that people do it. You're not fooling anyone. Removing the ball bearing style click grip on this machine and wiping off the excess lube, we can undo the small grub screw right here to access the internals of the machine. Here we will see a swash plate connected to a bearing connected directly to the motor shaft. And here we can see the crazy tiny coreless motor that is inside of this machine. If you guys buy this machine and for some reason it breaks, it is most likely because of the swash plate popping off from the bearing on the motor shaft. It's very easy to pop back on, but just be mindful of that. And 85% of people that watch my videos up till this point are not yet subscribed. I work very hard on testing tattoo machines and editing these videos for you guys, so please do me this one favor and click the subscribe button. Now let's hear my final thoughts on this machine. With this tattoo machine, you get what you expect with more of like a $250 tattoo machine. $100 price tag on this, or even in some cases it's under $100. That's pretty crazy. Now I've been in this tattoo industry for a while and I'm friends with all machine makers and everything. And I think making a tattoo machine under $100 is probably not a good idea. Having a tattoo machine at $100, all that really does is it undercuts the competition and other machine makers. In no world should we be doing professional tattoos on people, you know, high quality work with an investment in a tattoo machine that's only $100. If I'm doing a $3,000 to $10,000 sleeve on somebody with a $100 tattoo machine, there's a problem. A product like this is what we call an industry disruptor. As soon as clients find out that you're doing, you know, thousands of dollars worth of work on them with a $100 tattoo machine, they're going to want you to charge less. It's just disrupting the entire chain of the industry, and that's China for you. So this is a Chinese product. There is no way an American company or a company overseas that's not Asia, there's no way a company could make a product this cheap that does something like this. It sounds good for the consumer, and I'm happy that everyone's watching this and they want a machine that's very, very cheap because they are a consumer and they want to spend less. And by no means am I saying that Wormhole Tattoo Supplies is screwing up with this product at all, but with a low price tag like that, there is some downside to this machine. First off, this tattoo machine has something called a coreless motor on the inside. The coreless motor inside this tattoo machine happens to be very, very small and pretty weak. Some tattoo artists would suggest a coreless motor, and I don't agree with that. I think that is some Chinese propaganda or something. I don't know how people got on that trend of coreless motors. Coreless motors are typically found in dental equipment like toothbrushes and little dental like drills and stuff where they have to be very delicate to the enamel of your tooth. Coreless motors are typically not strong at all. They are actually more suited for things where you want no sound or vibration, which sounds good for a tattoo machine, but a tattoo machine, what's more important than sound and vibration in a tattoo machine is the power of the tattoo machine. The machine also has 4 buttons on the side, one of which would normally be your voltage down. So when you're not looking, you're clicking the mode button when you think you're clicking the voltage down button. So I think this mode button on the side should have just been put somewhere else because I'm just always accidentally clicking it. And speaking about the modes on this tattoo machine, the modes on this tattoo machine have to be probably the most confusing thing I have ever used. You literally get trapped inside this menu on this tattoo machine. You're like clicking modes and stuff, and all you're trying to do is change the voltage, and you don't know how to get out of it. And it's just so confusing. It almost makes me think that it is like bugged or something, that like there's an issue with it, because I find myself literally just having to turn off the machine and then turn it back on just to get back to the voltage and stuff. I almost think that there is like a bug in like the software on this machine or something. I have no clue. I know Wormhole's gonna watch this and be like, man, there's no problem with our machine. Dude, I got the owner manual right here and I could not figure this thing out. And I do this for a living. I'm pretty sure I farted very, very hard one time and it ended up costing me more than $100. As always, my name is Adam Dark Lord. You can find me on Instagram, YouTube, and sometimes TikTok. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Bye-bye.